It presents historical context, major events, and enduring lessons from the life of Prophet Muhammad with respect and accuracy. 10 Chapter 10 Arabia before Islam. Before the birth of Prophet Muhammad, Arabia was largely tribal and fragmented. Society was governed by tribal loyalty rather than universal law. Idol worship was widespread, with the Kaaba in Mecca housing numerous idols. Social injustice was common.
Get out of my way, you miserable slave! Look what you have done now!
Despite these conditions, Arabs valued certain virtues such as hospitality, bravery, and eloquence. Poetry was highly regarded, and oral tradition preserved history and culture. Mecca was an important trade center, and the Quraysh tribe held religious and economic influence because they were custodians of the Kaaba. 9 Chapter 9 Birth and early life. Prophet Muhammad was born around the year 570 CE, known as the Year of the Elephant. His father, Abdullah, passed away before his birth, and his mother, Amina, died when he was only 6 years old. He was first cared for by his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, and later by his uncle, Abu Talib. As a child, Muhammad was known for his honesty, kindness, and trustworthiness. He worked as a shepherd and later as a merchant. His character earned him the title Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy. These early experiences shaped his understanding of responsibility, humility, and compassion. 8 Chapter 8 Marriage to Khadija. At the age of 25, Muhammad married Khadija bint Khuwaylid, a respected and successful businesswoman. Khadija was impressed by Muhammad's honesty and integrity while he managed her trade caravans. Their marriage was marked by mutual respect, support, and love. Khadija became the first person to believe in Muhammad's prophethood and remained his strongest supporter throughout the early years of Islam. Their partnership stands as an example of trust, loyalty, and shared values. 7 Chapter 7 The first revelation. At the age of 40, Muhammad often retreated to the Cave of Hijrah to reflect and pray. In the year 610 CE, during one of these retreats, he received the first revelation through the angel Gabriel. The first words revealed were a command to read in the name of God. This moment marked the beginning of his mission as a prophet. Deeply shaken, Muhammad returned home, where Khadija comforted and reassured him. She took him to her cousin, Waraka ibn Nawfal, who recognized the experience as a true divine revelation. 6 Chapter 6 Early preaching and opposition. Prophet Muhammad initially preached Islam privately to close family and friends. The first believers included Khadija, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Abu Bakr, and Zayd ibn Haritha. After 3 years, he began to preach publicly, calling people to worship one God and abandon idols. The Quraysh leaders strongly opposed this message, as it challenged their religious authority and economic interests. Muslims faced ridicule, social pressure, and persecution. Despite this, Prophet Muhammad remained patient and steadfast, teaching his followers perseverance and faith. 5 Chapter 5 Persecution and migration to Abyssinia. As persecution intensified, Prophet Muhammad advised some of his followers to migrate to Abyssinia, modern-day Ethiopia, where a just Christian king ruled. The king granted them protection, demonstrating early interfaith respect and coexistence. Meanwhile, Prophet Muhammad continued to preach in Mecca, enduring personal loss and hardship. These years tested the faith and resilience of the early Muslim community. 4 Chapter 4 The Year of Sorrow. The 10th year of prophethood became known as the Year of Sorrow. Prophet Muhammad lost his wife Khadija and his uncle Abu Talib in the same year. Khadija's death was a profound personal loss, while Abu Talib's death removed a key protector. Following these losses, Prophet Muhammad traveled to the city of Taif to invite its people to Islam. Instead of acceptance, he faced rejection and mistreatment. Despite this, he prayed for their guidance rather than seeking revenge, showing remarkable mercy. 3 Chapter 3 The Night Journey and Ascension. One of the most significant spiritual events in Islam is the night journey and ascension. According to Islamic tradition, Prophet Muhammad was taken from Mecca to Jerusalem in a single night and then ascended through the heavens. During this journey, he received important instructions, including the establishment of the 5 daily prayers. This event reinforced faith among believers and remains a cornerstone of Islamic belief. 2 Chapter 2 Migration to Medina. Facing increasing hostility in Mecca, Prophet Muhammad accepted an invitation from the people of Yathrib, later known as Medina. In 622 CE, he and his followers migrated to the city, an event known as the Hijrah. The Hijrah marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Prophet Muhammad established a community based on faith, justice, and cooperation. He drafted the Constitution of Medina, which outlined rights and responsibilities for Muslims and non-Muslims alike. Chapter 1. Building the Islamic community in Medina, Prophet Muhammad focused on strengthening unity among the Muslims. He established brotherhood between the migrants from Makkah and the local supporters. The mosque became the center of worship, education, and community life. Prophet Muhammad emphasized moral conduct, charity, and social responsibility. He taught that all people are equal before God, regardless of race or status.
The later years of Prophet Muhammad included challenges, diplomacy, and ultimate reconciliation. Events such as the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, the peaceful conquest of Makkah, and the farewell sermon highlighted values of mercy, justice, equality, and faith. Prophet Muhammad passed away in 632 CE in Medina, leaving behind a legacy that extends beyond religion. His teachings shaped law, ethics, education, and social reform. His life demonstrates how patience, integrity, and faith can transform societies and continue to inspire humanity toward justice, peace, and spiritual growth.